Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I just want to talk a little bit about Bitcoin. Looks like we could be having a breakout soon, in my opinion. Yesterday I was saying that I think we're going to hold this 30k level. Came all the way down and then we got a nice bounce from there, and now we've got a nice big green candle forming. The volume is still quite low. But now we are approaching, we're just kind of touching this 14-day moving average, and I think soon we will come down to meet this 30-day moving average, perhaps in the next couple of days. But what's most interesting, taking a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, we got a clear uptrend here on the RSI. It looks like we kind of just like flagged out from this initial candle here, and we're just broke through both the moving averages here, and looks like we're gonna get another crossover here. I think possibly we have a bounce and then head up towards this 200-day moving average. Perhaps this is gonna come down like this, and then we have some kind of movement to meet it, come back up to like 50%, somewhere near there. Maybe we have some kind of harsh movement. Oh, let me redraw that. Maybe we have a very steep movement up to like 54 would sound reasonable, and then we kind of hover around this and then go back down into the next sort of boom on alts, and then after that this moving average will probably start to go down again, and then after that we come up and smash through and go back up to the higher levels, and then probably peak off. How long that's going to take, I would think it's going to take a little bit longer. I think we could be looking towards the end of the year, so something like this. We go above, and then start to come down again, and then we double bottom, and then into 22 we go for the moonshot on Bitcoin. That's how I think it's going to play out. So taking a look at the crypto Ethereum index, basically crypto, yeah, still at 14. Within a bull run, then seems like a really big buy signal. Altcoin season indicator, we're still kind of hanging around in the altcoin season, but it seems like we've been in here for quite a long time, and I think it's time that we drop. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of today. I think basically what's filtering down is the news about El Salvador. So as you can see, this news actually came out, he was at Bitcoin 2021, talking about how their country is going to adopt Bitcoin, but this news only just seems to be hitting the mainstream news now. So just 2 hours ago, 7 hours ago, 9 minutes. It's got to be a boost for Bitcoin. That's huge. So now Bitcoin is a legal currency in a country, and then as soon as this country gets any kind of benefits, which will do, then other countries are surely going to follow. Really interesting to see how this plays out, and see if there will be any counteraction towards their government as well. But I mean, as soon as another country, I heard that Paraguay is thinking about it. So yeah, Paraguay considers Bitcoin adoption. Basically all these countries which are US dollar based economies are just probably going to follow suit as soon as they see any kind of benefits. Exciting times to be living in. And all this, and Bitcoin is so low and feared. It's probably been shorted to hell by all the major institutions. It's obviously been shorted a lot, and then we've got all the FUD in the news, and then a lot of it just doesn't even make sense, like the environmental thing. I mean, it's all just recycled stuff. We've all heard it before. China bans Bitcoin, environmental stuff, yeah. So at the moment for me, if we go below 33k, then for me now, I'm going to move this support up from 30k. If we go below that, then that is going to be crazy. I want to test this kind of 40k level, then come back down and hover on the average. That's going to be really bullish. So yeah, don't forget this, you know, last month, greed, and if you'd sold, I know this kind of indicator is quite, what was this, the last time we were down here is March. So I know it's kind of crude, and some people will say, well, it's just this indicator doesn't compare to TA, and I'm not very good at technical analysis. I want to learn more. So if you guys notice anything I'm doing that doesn't make sense, then, you know, feel free to put all your opinions in the comments below, and, you know, we can learn together. But this is the lowest it's been since March, so I don't know, maybe you should think about taking profits. So in terms of on the farms, I'm just chilling. Polycat finance, Polygon, very small. Polycat getting another audit with Certic. They had 2 from Obelisk and 1 from TechRate. They're talking about a lot of different new features, and I mean, I'm really bullish on Polycat at the moment. TVL is growing as well. Farm's still paying well. Single pool DFYN with a good shout, 332%. I might start depositing DFYN here. One thing I have noticed with DFYN is if you go to the single staking pool, so you're getting your root unlocked over time, and when you claim, you have to unlock your root in the vault. So now I'm thinking I'm just going to keep it in the vault, keep it going for as long as possible. APR increased a little bit. I'm not going to claim this as often. And it's the same situation with the DFYN pool. When you claim, it takes it out of your vault. I mean, that's kind of a good thing, because then you're not completely getting locked in there, but I don't know, it's benefit you if you keep it in there, but then you can also get into this farm as well, paying pretty good. 300%. I think this is a good farm for newcomer as well. Adamant is going crazy, and I have been adamant that it's going to be the best. You know, this is my long-term play. It's like Polycat, the quick Matic pool. When I first started making videos about Matic, I've been in there. It's priced up to 54. Just taking a look at the chart. I'm thinking about buying it on the dips, you know. These dips is getting bought back every time. And what, I could have bought some at, what, 30, 38, some here 30. You know, that's a good buy, right? You buy it, and then you can come on stake, invest Addy, and we're getting a massive, look at this, APRs 263 plus 945 plus 18. It's just increasing all the time as people are taking this penalty and just boosting the pool. So the tokenomics, I think, is really good. It's one of the best tokenomics system I've seen. The dev is just active and responsive constantly, always adding new features like this vesting Addy and the token amount. You go on there, say something you're not happy with the platform, and he does it. So everybody's saying rug doc, give Adamant high risk, but I'm not taking Rugdoc as gospel. Okay, Rugdoc is really good feature. You can come on here, screen some projects and get a basic overview. But okay, he's saying they got can't be verified. And he asked and said they're not able to verify. Says that the audit is not really cover everything. And then he just said all of these things: newish vault, unverified contract, insufficient audit, existing operational governance type risks, highest risk grade project. But I mean, he's just adding all these factors together and then saying he has to have it as high risk. And then he just give this mitigating factors which basically invalidate most of the things he's saying. He's saying you just have to put it as high risk because that's just a category it fits into, because he can't confirm these things. It doesn't mean inherently that it is high risk. So actually there is a new Explorer just come out today. It's this Polygon POS Chain Explorer. I think this come out today, and I don't know if you can view more details and contracts. We'll see. But I wouldn't take this as complete gospel, and I did kind of suffer on Polygon because of that, because it had some risks, and I kind of waved that off a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't just base everything you do on Polygon just because of Rugdoc. Definitely is a great resource. So right now I'm really debating with myself to try and piece together some Matic to buy a starter ship on Kamath and then start mining on the game there. What do you guys think? Have you looked at Kamath? Have you got any ships on there? Would you like me to try and do that? And then we can try and find out what kind of gains you can get off there. I think I'm really late to the party, but I still really want to try. So yeah, that's it really. I just think I'm going to be taking some of my gains from my rewards, splitting some of them into buying Bitcoin, and then just compounding the rest. I'm not really going to try any new farms. There's a bunch of new farms. Polypingu is kind of like my degen play right now, and that's quite a light degen play at 4,000 APR. Everyone is talking about Iron Finance at the moment. So everyone is talking about this Iron Finance at the moment. It's got massive TVR locked to 761 million. But you know, it's algorithmic stable coins. Be careful on this, guys. Take your profits and just try and get into risk on a low risk. So that's it really from today. Nothing too much to talk about. Make sure you're taking some profits into Bitcoin or into stable coins, but because you don't want to be watching this go up, especially on the Bitcoin dominance chart, and then you're all sitting in altcoins just watching Bitcoin ride. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Let's see how this turns out.